My name is Matt Painter. I'm the Managing Director and the Chief Executive Officer of Kalgoorlie Gold Mining, commonly known as Cal Gold. We operate as an exploration company in and around the eastern goldfields of Western Australia, centred on Kalgoorlie. What Cal Gold does and what we think we do best is we explore in areas that for various reasons have been missed, and there's several reasons why they might have been missed by gold explorers. One is that it was just missed. Secondly is that we've got prospectors who hold up the ground for quite a certain amount of time, for many decades in some cases, and we've got a very good relationship with these prospectors. So we're almost the first company in some of these places to go exploring for gold where they've been working and digging up gold from the surface. And certainly our lead project at Bulong Taurus is one of the only outcropping gold deposits I know of that's within half an hour's drive of Kalgoorlie Boulder. And so our work at the moment is focusing on defining and expanding and extending downwards this Miningscout gold deposit near Kalgoorlie. So the eastern goldfields of Western Australia is one of the world's most prolific gold producers. It was discovered, or a lot of gold was discovered around Kalgoorlie Boulder in the 1890s, and since then it has continued to lead the way for the Australian gold mining industry. It really hasn't stopped in that time, and so for 130 years gold mining has continued and been very prolific throughout this part of Western Australia. So Cal Gold is a very new company. We only listed on the ASX in November of 2021, and since then we have put a lot of effort into pushing forward and exploring our lead project at Bulong Taurus. Our shareholder base is largely retail, mums and dads, investors if you like, and we're very tight. We've only got about 86 million shares listed, and everybody that works for the company has incentives and reasons to stay and excel at what they do. So our primary focus at the moment is to continue to explore and define mineralisation at the Bulong Taurus project. In the very short term, we've defined a brand new model for our outcropping gold mineralisation that's never been tested. We're only talking about 120 metres beneath surface, which in some cases is the first time that a driller might encounter gold. That's as deep as ours has gone, and that's where they've hit some of their highest grades. So we've defined a new concept. We're going to test that in the coming months. We will be exploring this down dip high grade zone in an effort to better define our resources that we have in the area and build it towards one of the JORC or JORC resources that will be quite marketable. And further afield, we're pushing forward with some brand new ideas on areas that just have not been explored. Much of this ground is shared with our parent company, Ardea Resources. They have the nickel laterite mineralisation, we've got the gold rights, and some of that ground has been held by Ardea and its parent company for over 30 years, and in that time just has not been explored for gold. We now know that some of that ground is on the major gold controlling structures of the Eastern Goldfields province of Western Australia, and we will effectively be the first mover to examine and explore some of these areas for high-grade gold mineralisation. So that's where we're going to be focusing. As of the end of the June quarter, we had 3.7 million Australian dollars in the bank. That's actually quite a good amount of money for us to do what we need to do. We have an office in Perth, head office in Perth, with a handful of people, and we've also got an office in Kalgoorlie as our exploration base, which is quite unique at this end of the market. We anticipate that this money will see us through our next phase of exploration, which will include drilling the high-grade zones at Miningscout at Bulong Taurus, and into the new year, i.e. 2023, at which point then we'll consider raising some more funds. In the meantime, we're constantly assessing other projects as well, so we look forward to seeing how those develop too. So I think personally that Cal Gold is a good investment, and it's a very good time to do that. There's several reasons. One is that we're about to drill this concept of high-grade gold at a relatively shallow level very close to Kalgoorlie. Two, we're testing ideas that have been successful for other companies elsewhere on ground where there has not been exploration available for many years, decades in some cases. What I've had one investor and one analyst say to me at some point is, he said, Cal Gold is the ideal gold boom stock. And I was a little bit affronted. I said, why do you say that? And he said, you're getting everything right. You've got everything in a row. You're making sure all your preparation is right. All you need to do is hit that one good hit and off it will go. And I said, okay, I like that. That's not a bad assessment, I think. So that's why I think Cal Gold's a good investment. We're in the right place. We're looking at it the right way. We know what we're doing. And if we hit some good gold, it should be a good time for us.